How many of us going to run on to see what the end's going to be? Amen. I believe this will be glorious.
Yes.
I believe this will be marvelous.
Yes.
I'm believing that it's going to be something that's going to knock my socks off. Because that's the kind of God we serve.
Yes, true.
We serve a God who blesses. I believe the scripture says it like this: exceedingly, abundant, above all that we could ask or think, according to the power that worketh in us. Oh, there's a power. It's that Holy Ghost power. Anybody grateful for the Holy Ghost on today? Thank God for the Holy Spirit. I believe God and how He directs.
Yes.
How many know that a family that prays together, a family that stays together? Amen. Talk a little bit about prayer today. Amen. For those of you who have your Bible, if you would turn with me to the Gospel of St. Matthew, the 7th chapter. The Gospel of St. Matthew, the 7th chapter. I don't have one of the Bibles in the back of the pew, so somebody yell out the page number when we get it. Matthew, the 7th chapter.
11:18.
11:18. Thank you so much. Page 11:18 in Matthew, the 7th chapter, starting at verse 7. Page 11:18. We have asked to please stand for the reading of God's holy and inerrant word. Amen. Matthew, the 7th chapter. Those of you who don't know by now that this is the year of higher. The year of higher. We're going higher in every aspect of our life. As God so blesses us to do so. Matthew, the 7th chapter, beginning at the 7th verse. We all there, family?
Amen.
I'll be reading from the New King James Version for those of you who have electronic devices. Here you find these words. Jesus says, ask, and it will. I like that. It says it will. Amen. That's assurance right there.
Amen.
It will be given to you. Seek, and you will. There goes that assurance. You will find. Knock. Oh, there you go one more time. And it will be open to you. For everyone who asks receives, and he who seeks finds. And to him who knocks, there goes that will again. It will be open. Or what man is there among you who, if his son asks for bread, will give him a stone? Oh, my. Or if he asks for a fish, will he give him a serpent? If you then, being evil, know how to give good gifts to your children, how much more will your Father who is in heaven give good things? Yeah. To those who ask him. Yes. Check this out, verse 12, y'all. Therefore, because of all that other stuff, whatever you want men to do to you, oh my, do also to them. For this is the law and the prophets. The word of God for the people of God. Thanks be to God. Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and it will be open to you. For everyone who asks receives, and he who seeks finds. And to him who knocks it will be opened. I want to talk to you. Bless you, Brother Chair, bless you. I want to talk to you from the subject. Going higher in answered prayer. Going higher in answered prayer. We'll say that one more time. Going higher in answered prayer. How many believe that God does answer prayer?
Amen.
Amen. Am I right about it?
Amen.
God does answer prayer. There is nothing. There's nothing that reveals more about a Christian believer than his or her prayer life.
Amen.
How that individual approaches God. And not only how, but what that individual is willing to ask God for.
Yes.
We kind of want to just ask God for the itty-bitty small stuff. We think, oh, I know he'll bless us with that, but what about the stuff, the impossible, the invisible, and the intangible? But what the individual is willing to ask God for, I found out, really reveals how he or she really views God. Do we believe that God is a God who can do all things? Do we believe that God is a God who can open up doors that no man?
Amen.
Do we believe that he can do exceedingly and abundantly, and above all?
Yes.
Do we believe that we give our best and God has already given his best? What are our views of God when we go to God, Brother Tate, in prayer?
Yes. Yes.
How do you really, what you really think about God when you go to him in prayer?
Amen.
What is the level of your faith when you drop down on your knees and say, God, I'm in trouble. God, I need. James, when he said, God, I desire. Well, don't think that God doesn't bless what you desire.
Amen. Amen.
You go to Psalms 37, it says very clearly that God will give you the desires of your heart. How that believer frames or structures their request in accordance with what they know about the character of the one that they are addressing describes, divulges, and discloses, or rather exposes, the relationship between the asker and the giver. Well, how should that relationship be? I'm so glad you asked. The relationship should be similar to how a child will go and make a request from their father. God's your father? Mind you now, we got to be clear about who we believe and know the Father to be. Not a father who is extravagant and yet uncaring. You see, that's a father who will give a child anything they want, not caring at all about whether that child is mature enough to receive it or not. You know, I remember Mama telling me, she said, boy, even if I had it, I wouldn't give it to you. Sister Henderson, she tell me that, I said, I get upset with Mama. I said, well, why? Because you ain't ready for it.
Wow. Amen.
And then Daddy said, you ain't wasting my money. He right here, you ask. But here it is. Not a father who will give that gift knowing whether or not it's the right thing for that child or not. A father not caring in the slightest about whether that gift will bring them closer together or whether that gift, watch this, will drive them further widens apart. Not a father who is stingy or ill-tempered and selfish and abusive, but what child would want to go to that kind of father? Knowing that an emotional, irrational, and uncontrollable outburst would soon accompany an ill-favored response. But for the believer, Brother Darius, we have a Father who is kind. Yes. We have a Father who is gentle. We have a Father who is caring, thoughtful, compassionate, unselfish, and loving. Watch this, though, as well as strong. Yes. As well as stable. As well as clear-cut, Sister Audrey, and as well as firm. Yes. In other words, we believers know we have a Father who loves us, but we also know that we have a daddy who don't play. Amen. How we know that God don't play? Amen. It is this kind of relationship with the Father that the child of God knows that Daddy's got everything I need, Daddy's got everything I want, Daddy's got everything I desire, and is willing to give it to me, but Daddy also has the wisdom and the foresight to give me or not give me what he knows won't harm me, but will help me to be better, stronger, greater, closer, and more like him. Yeah. So when a Christian believer, when a child of God has that kind of relationship with the Father, that believer doesn't go to God timid. That believer doesn't go to God fearful. That believer doesn't go to God doubtful. That believer doesn't go to God skeptical. That believer doesn't go to God nervous. But that believer, that child of God, goes to him boldly saying, Father, I need. Father, I want, Father, I desire, and I know you'll give it to me because my faith in you tells me that what you give me when you give it to me and how you give it to me will be a good and perfect gift for me. Because your word tells me that every good gift and every perfect gift comes from above and comes down from the Father of lights, with whom there is no variableness, neither shadow of turning. God ain't gonna switch up. He's the same yesterday, today, and forevermore. So the believer, the child of God, can be relieved and encouraged. Watch this. That their prayers will be answered. Oh, that's good news. I don't know about you, family, but that's good news. That when I get down on my knees and I pray to the Father, there is a confidence in knowing that God will answer my prayers.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's in the text. Jesus is preaching his famous Sermon on the Mount. And in Jesus' preaching, he exhorts and encourages his followers to pray with confidence. How many of us pray with confidence? Pray knowing that we know that God hears us and that God sees us and that God will respond accordingly. Confidence that God will hear and confidence that God will answer their prayers. Jesus, just a few words back in his sermon, says that you can have that type of confidence when you pray like I taught you how to pray. You remember what Deacon Bushrod read? Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. When your prayers model that prayer, when your prayers pattern that prayer, when your prayers emulate that prayer, when you pray like that, not in those exact words, but in the same spirit, the same honor, the same holiness, the same humbleness, the same heart, you can have confidence that you will get a prayer through and that you will get an answer back. Jesus comforts them. In that same chapter 6, a few verses down, if you read it, that if you are praying like that, then you don't have to worry about what you go eat.
Amen.
You don't have to worry about what you go drink. You don't have to worry about the clothes that's going to go on your back.
Amen.
He said, I feed the birds, don't I?
Yes, yes.
Ooh. He said, Satan, I dress the lilies, don't I?
Yeah.
So don't worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow, Robinson will take care of itself.
Yes, it will.
In other words, don't get worked up about what may or may not happen.
Amen.
Ooh, my God, from time, what we worry about, that might happen. This might happen. They might do this to me. They might do that to me. Who cares what they might do to you? As long as you know that God is on your side. As long as you know that God got your front, got your back, got your top, got your underneath, got your side. What does it matter what man shall do to me? If God be for us, who in the world shall be against us? God is my battle axe. God is fighter.
Amen. Yes.
For me. Somewhere I believe in His word. Somewhere it says that the battle is not yours, but it is the Lord's.
Yes.
See, you gotta understand that Kate, you can't really win if you ain't got God in your corner.
Amen.
You might think that you're getting ahead. You might think that you're getting over. But if you ain't got God on your side, you still staying in the same place, the same rut, the same mediocrity. But when God is in your heart, I promise you, He's a God that'll take you higher. He's a God that'll take you further. He's a God that'll take you deeper.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
Just like God's got you today, He's got you tomorrow too. And just like, watch this, we talk about heritage. You all reminded us, Henderson and Watkins, you reminded us how God brought us from. You reminded us of our past and how God was there. Just like He was there for us yesterday and had our yesterday, He got our today too. Yes. That's why we can pray what the Father said. He said, give us this day our daily bread.
Yes.
But then watch this. Then notice the order though. Before we get to give us this day our daily bread, there is thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Let me tell you something. God's will comes before our wants. God's narrative comes before our needs. God's design, Crystal, comes before our desire. Of course, see, if we're really in tune and if we're really in touch and if we're really in step with God, then our needs, our wants, our desires will line up, match up, and sync up with His. Ask and it shall be given. Seek and you shall find. Knock and it will be open for you. Jesus is giving us the invitation not to stop praying. Tell people, listen, keep on praying. I don't care what the situation, I don't care what the circumstance, I don't care who it is. Mama, don't you stop praying.
Yes.
Daughter, don't you stop praying. Grandmama, don't you stop praying. Well, Pastor, I don't know. Don't you give up.
Right. Amen.
Jesus gave a parable. He said, listen, men should always pray and not lose heart.
Yeah.
Don't give up. Don't give out, don't give in. Keep praying. Jesus is encouraging his disciples to keep on asking, keep on seeking, keep on knocking. Somebody needs to hear that today.
Yes.
Somebody needs to hear that today. Listen, you might want to give up, you might want to throw in the towel, but if you got faith in God, faith will pick the towel up and throw it back at you. I'm a witness to you right now. You got to keep on asking, keep on seeking, keep on knocking. God will answer your prayer. We need, my brothers and my sisters, the wisdom of God, the peace of God, and the joy of God, and the love of God, and the power of God to live out this Christian life. And Jesus saying, all those who honestly and earnestly and persistently pray for it will get it.
Yes, yes.
Boy, that's good news. I hear that.
Amen.
I didn't say it. Y'all look at me like I said it. God said you pray like that, you go get it. And I've come to find out that when God says it, good gracious, like, boy, that's a guarantee. That's a stamp of approval. That gives you encouragement. Going higher in answered prayer requires, listen, that we got to do three things. Y'all ready? Three things. First of all, it requires that we have faith. When we go to God in prayer, we must go to him in faith, in trust, in reliance, in dependence, and a holy boldness. Listen, you want to know something? We have to be almost borderline pushy. Yes, sir. We got to have a borderline pushy faith. That kind of faith that says, God, I know you will answer my prayer.
Yes,
I know you will answer my prayer. And then because of my faith in you, I'm not going to give up until you answer it. The brother say it's not arrogance, but James, it's confidence. Confidence because God, your word says that we can't lose heart, that we can't quit, that we can't throw in the towel, that we got to keep praying until God you say yes, or until you say no, or until you say wait, or until you say go. God, I can't give up. See, the problem is sometimes we just don't like the answer that God gives.
Amen. Amen.
We don't like the answer that God gives. No, that ain't what I want to hear, God. It ain't about what you want to hear. It's about what God has for you. Because here's the thing. God knows what's best for you. I don't want anything that I know that God knows is going to jack me up. I don't want it. I don't want it. I told somebody last time, we want to make sure that we want all that God wants for us. We don't want something that God don't want us to have. So while I say it requires faith, but watch this, it requires focus. Faith, and somebody say focus. Focus. We have to realize we've got to stay focused, not on our will, but on God's will. We have to realize about ourselves that sometimes we can be in a realm of doubt. And we can be in this season of darkness as to what we really need. Yes. And you know what happens? We get desperate. We start going after stuff that we know is not of God. We need to pray for things that we know is in God's perfect will for us. Not the permissive will. See, there's a difference between the perfect will and the permissive will.
All right now.
See, the perfect will of God is that which pleases him. But see, that permissive will, see, that's you know, I'm going to allow it, but I don't really approve of it. I'm going to allow the marriage. Okay. I'm gonna allow you to have that thing, but you know good well. That's not my will for you.
Amen.
Huh? I want that bright and shiny and big old. Okay. You go and get it. But you know that when God's will for you, you couldn't afford it. Oh Lord, don't do faster. You meddling. You wanted that. Okay. You wanted that pretty thing. You wanted that good looking thing. Huh? Oh, 36, 24. Bow! Six-pack, man. Huh? Oh, you know you wanted it, but that wasn't the best thing for you. Hey, maybe the six-pack wasn't the best thing for you. Maybe that gallon jug. Mama said everything that glitter ain't gold. Everything that's shining silver. See. We gotta be like God. See, God's will says man looks on the outside, but God looks at the heart. Doesn't he have to see? Here you go. I'm helping somebody. Honey, does he have a heart for God? Because if he got a heart for God, he'll have a heart for you. If he has a heart for God, I promise you, he'll have a heart for you.
Amen.
If she got a heart for God, she'll have a heart for you.
Amen.
Going after some stuff and some people that we know is not of the will of God.
Amen.
Go after things, and then when we get in trouble, then we want to blame God. What you gonna blame God for? You know God's will said don't go after that.
Amen. Yes.
Well, I'm gonna do it anyway. And you'll fix it later. Oh, devil. I'll fix it. All the devil is on. We gotta focus.
Yes.
See, we have to be careful because see, really, you go in there. Remember what it said? Listen, some people they said, would you not go to your father and he give you asking for something and he give you a rock and salt. See, that's the problem. Some of us are praying for some rocks. Some of us got some rocks. Don't let the rock. Ain't got no value. And it just sits there doing nothing. Oh, Lord. Father, you asking for a fish, and the Father will give you a serpent. Some of us praying for some things and got some things that bite us, done poisoned us, and like a boa constrictor, done squeezed the life of us, trying to kill us. You know that serpent wasn't God's will. Oh, come on. That rock wasn't God's will. We got to focus on the will of the Father. Before we start praying for things, we need to know what is the will of God for my life. Father, I'm sad and I'm weak. What is your will? Well, son, that the joy of the Lord is your strength. Then, Lord, give me your joy.
Yes, yes.
Father, I'm scared, and Father, I'm nervous. What is your will for me? I have not given you the spirit of fear, but of power and love and a sound mind. And Lord, give me your power and give me your love and give me a strong mind. Father, I'm confused. I don't know what to do. What is your will? Well, trust in the Lord with all of thine heart and lean not to thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and I will direct your path. And Father, I'm putting my trust in you, and I need you to direct my path. Father, I'm in trouble and I need some help. What is your will for me? That you will lift up your eyes to the hill from whence cometh your help. For all your help comes from the Lord. And Father, I need you right now. You who are my refuge and my strength and my very present help in the time of storm and trouble. I need you, oh God. Yes. Father, I'm broke. I'm busted and disgusted. What is your will for me? Blessed thou shalt be in the city, and blessed thou shalt be in the field. Blessed will be your going out, and blessed will be your coming in. If you take heed to my word, then Father, open up doors for me. Father, open up windows for me. Father, bless my home. Father, bless my business. Father, bless my health. Father, bless my finances. God, bless my children. Bless me everywhere I am. Bless me everywhere I go. And order my steps in your word, dear Lord. In any way you bless me, God, I'll be satisfied. God, what is your will for me? I got to stay focused on the will of God. Because the Bible says, now this is the confidence that we have in him. That if we ask anything, good God Almighty, if we ask anything according to his will, he hears us. And if we know that he hears us, whatever we ask, we know that we have the petitions that we have asked of him. That's focus right there. Yes. That's focus. When you're focused, Brother Frank, on the will of God for your life, I promise you. Forget that, I promise you. God promises you. God promises you that you have everything that you want, everything that you need, everything that you desire, because it is his will for your life. Faith, focus. Last one. Y'all got faith? What's the second one I said? Focus. Here we go. This is going to shock somebody. This is going to shock somebody. Hold on. Hold on. Put on your seatbelts. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. And fellowship. And fellowship. What? What you talking about, Pastor K? I don't get that. What do you mean fellowship? What do you mean fellowship? Yeah, you fellowship. Look at verse 12. Look at verse 12. Verse 12. Therefore, watch this. Whatever you want men to do to you, what it say? Do also to them. For this is the law and the prophets. Now you know what that is. I heard Grandma say she would call that something. She called that the golden rule. That's right. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Here we go. Jesus is saying that answered prayer ain't just about you. See, we go with this narrow focus because we think it's all about us. But see, answered prayer really isn't just about us. Because see, here it is. See, just as God the Father saw us, just as God the Father heard us, and just as God the Father answered our prayer, and moreover, since God is a giver of every good and every perfect gift. That means, watch this, that we have to imitate him and we have to emulate him. That we have to model him and that we have to mimic him. Good God. And we have to exemplify him and that we have to embody him. Watch this. In other words, see what God has done for you, you got to do likewise and do for somebody else. Woo, that's good word right there. That's good word right there. So watch this. Just like God blessed you, you ought to be willing to be a blessing to somebody else. See, I know we don't like to hear that because, see, it's all about us. But see, when you have a relationship with the Lord and you understand that you are God's child, then you understand that just like Paul said, that we have to be imitators of God and walk in love just as Jesus loved us and became a sacrifice and an offering for a sweet-smelling savor aroma unto the Lord. So here it is. Just like God helped you. Anybody here remember when God helped you? Then guess what? You got to help somebody else. Just like God opened up a door for you, you ought to open up a door for somebody else. Just like God comforted you, you ought to comfort somebody else. Just like God made a sacrifice for you, you ought to make a sacrifice for somebody else. Oh, can I go here? Just like God fed you, then you ought to feed somebody else. Just like God put clothes on your back, then you ought to help somebody else get some clothes on their back. Just like God gave you some education, then you ought to help somebody else get some education. Just like Jesus did it for you, then guess what? You ought to do it for somebody else. Jesus denied himself, so we got to deny ourselves for the Lord. Just like Jesus picked up the cross for us, we ought to pick up the cross for the Lord. I remember hearing Grandmama sing the song, "Must Jesus bear the cross alone, and all the world go free? For there's a cross for everyone, and there is a cross for me." Just like Jesus died for us, we ought to be willing to die for the Lord. And just like Jesus got up, hey, we ought to get up too. We ought to get up out of our depression. We got to get up out of our defeated mentality. We got to get up out of our sinful lifestyle. We got to get up out of unforgiveness. We got to get up out of hatred. We got to get up out of our past. We got to get up out of our worry. We got to get up out of our fear. We got to get up out of our doubt. We got to get up, and get up, because it's time to go higher in him. We have to get up, and we can get up when we pray for it, and in his will. Because it requires faith, it requires focus, and it requires fellowship to do the will of God. Not just to seek it, but to do it, and to do it for the glory and honor of God. That's how we go higher in answered prayer. You want 100% answered prayer? Then you've got to have faith. You've got to have focus. And you've got to have fellowship. Somebody said, it may not be a word, but let me tell you something. It's good preaching, y'all. It may not be a word, but it's good living, y'all. It may not be a word, but I've come to find out it is the will of God. Do the will of God and watch God bless you each and every time. And he'll bless you on every hand.